Hey guys, it's Christy with Anchor Life 5. Thanks for stopping by, joining me for a few moments today. Today I'm going to share with you all how I make my covers for my TNs using this. This is the glitter canvas from the Ribbon Boutique. It's $4.99 at Hobby Lobby, and just like everything else at Hobby Lobby, it is always on sale for 40% off. And you just can't beat it. It's 24 inches by 8 inches. This one's the silver, but what I'm going to be using is this rose gold. This is what it looks like on the inside. I've already cut this one down to the size that I need. These are the inserts that I'm going to be using. So I've already cut it down and got all that ready. But what I do is I like to make this double just because it's not very thick. If you're just going to be using it by itself, it's pretty flimsy. So I do like to make it double-sided, and that way it just looks prettier also. So what I do is I go ahead and I measure out how much I'm going to need. I'm not like a true measurer, so what I do is I just kind of eyeball it usually. I just kind of put them in here and fold it over. Always gonna leave a little bit of room because you do want it to grow some. So that's just kind of how I like to do it. A lot of people are true measurers. Whatever works for you. I have tried so many different things on getting this to stick. I have tried the E6000, and it is just so freaking messy that I don't even want to mess with it anymore. And then I also tried the E6000 spray adhesive, and it did not work whatsoever. I think that if I left it to dry, maybe it would work a little bit better, but I just didn't have the time and the patience to try it. So I might try like a little scrap piece, and I will let y'all know if this does work. I've also tried the tacky glue. Didn't work whatsoever. Like I said, maybe if I had the patience to leave it, maybe it would work. But what I find works best is the handy dandy glue gun. This just is what works best for me. I'm sorry, my glue gun is hideous, I know. So anyway, let's get started. What I like to do is, you can see that I've kind of found my middle right here. And so I'm going to take it, and right in my middle, I'm going to go to the edge, and I'm just going to go down and over and back up and over, and then just fill it in. Put your glue gun down. Fold it over, and you want to work quickly because you don't want that glue to get hard, because everybody knows with glue guns you will the glue will dry quickly and you will have those hard spaces in there. So there we go. And then I open it back up, and I'm going to go right to the edge again to where I was. And down, and like I said, this is, oh, of course, ran out of glue. This is just how I do it. I know other people do different ways. This is what I found works really, really well for me. So glue it down again, and you want to press hard and press fast. And I'm wiggling my camera just to make sure that you are getting it good and stuck down, and go as close as you can to the edges because you want those to seal. And as you can tell, we're going to have to trim up a little bit here on the edges when we're done to make it perfect. And so we're just going to keep on going. This also works really well for the faux leather that you find at Hobby Lobby. I tried all those other materials that I shared with you, and none of them worked. Like I said, I'm wondering if that E6000 spray would work if I would have left it alone. But when I get crafting, I want to complete whatever I'm working on. So that could have totally been me. But I do have some scraps over here. And so I think that I will try it again and just leave it overnight and see if it works. And like you know, the most important thing with this is you're just going to work fast and you're going to press hard and go as close to the edges as you can, because you don't want those edges popping up. So always make sure you get, you know, just as close as you can. And I'm feeling it, and I mean, this is glitter canvas, so the bumps aren't going to show as much as like with the faux leather. But when you do the faux leather, you know, just make sure that you are going super, super fast with that faux leather, because it will harden up on you and you will see the ends and everything. Alright, so here's the last one. I'm going to go all the way to the edge, but I'm also going to do another little one. I'm going to go back, like I was. And I'm also going to do another one close to the edge, because I am going to be cutting that off to make it even, and I want to make sure that it stays. So, there we go. And I'm just going to keep pressing. Sorry for wiggling the camera. I'm just going to keep pressing. I'm going to flip, and I'm going to press, and that looks really, really good. So now just with my scissors, I'm going to just kind of eyeball it, and I'm going to cut to make it nice and even. And if you need to, after you cut it, if it does start to come apart, you can always just, you know, peel it a little bit and stick that glue in there. There we go. That side looks good. And now we're gonna, I'm sorry if that sparkles are blinding y'all. We're just gonna even up this edge right here. There we go. And you just want to make sure that it is all good and sealed down. And this is a little uneven on this side. There we go. And I'm going to even up this one just a little bit, because I can see a little bit of that canvas. There we go. So there we go. And now you have your cover for your TN using this Ribbon Boutique glitter canvas from Hobby Lobby. And you were just going to finish it like you would do any other TN with the binding and everything. Give you a really quick little glimpse of what that's going to look like. That is going to be a gorgeous, gorgeous cover. So there we go, guys. Thanks for joining me today, and until next time, bye.